Welcome to my presentation. In this presentation, we shall see how to represent mixed numbers. In here, I want to explain this mixed numbers uh, concept by looking at these figures here. I want to draw three circles. I want to explain this concept by in the following manner. In this, I have three circles: circle 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to divide these circles into three parts like that, and then I'll call this as part 1, 2, and 3 for the first circle, part 1, 2, and 3 for the second circle, part 1, 2, and 3 for the third circle. Now, I'm going to shade the first circle completely like that, and I'm going to shade the second circle also completely like that, and then in the third circle I'm going to shade the first and the second part, and I'm going to leave the third part alone. And now we're going to come back here and then write some steps. Step number 1. In the first circle there are three parts which are shaded out of the total of three parts which are available to us, plus in the second circle there are three parts which are shaded out of the three parts which are out of a total of three parts which are available to us. In the third circle there are two parts which are shaded out of the three parts which are available to us. And therefore now, as step number 2, we're going to say since the denominator for all the three fractions are the same, we're going to write the denominator once, and then we're going to combine all the numerator parts. The numerator for the first fraction is 3, the numerator for the second fraction is also 3, and the numerator for the third fraction is 2. We're going to write the common denominator once and then combine the numerator parts. 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8. Therefore 8 is the numerator and 3 is the denominator. When the numerator is larger than the denominator, we call these types of fractions as improper fractions. These are improper fractions. This is an improper fraction. Since the numerator is larger than the denominator, we call that as an improper fraction. Now, as step number 3, we can represent an improper fraction as a mixed number. So we have 8 over 3, an improper fraction, and we want to represent this as a mixed number. So we take 8 and then divide it by 3. 3 times what number is equal to or less than 8? 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 is greater than 8, so therefore we cannot use 3. So 2 is what we can use. 3 times 2 is 6. So 8 minus 6 is going to be equal to 2. So therefore 8 divided by 3, we can write this one as 2 over 3. So this is how we can write this. And here, as you can see, the 2 is the whole number part of it. This is the whole number. This is the whole number part of the mixed number, and this 2 over 3 is the fraction part. This is the fraction part of the whole number. So when a mixed number will always have a whole number part to it and a fraction part to it, and therefore 2/3 is a mixed number. So let us take another example, and in this example, let us try to illustrate a mixed number in here. In this example, I want to take triangles this time. Instead of circles, I'm going to take triangles. Let's say I have three triangles like this: triangle 1, triangle 2, and triangle 3. Let's say these are equilateral triangles. Equilateral triangles are triangles which have all the three sides as equal. I'm going to draw another triangle inside these triangles like that, and I'm going to name the different parts in these triangles as 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the first triangle, 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the second triangle, 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the third triangle. And now I'm going to shade all of the first triangle like that, and I'm going to shade all of the second triangle like that, and I'm going to shade just the first part of the third triangle like that. Now I want to be able to represent that as a mixed number. So step number 1. In step number 1, in the first triangle, there are 4 parts which are shaded out of the total of 4 parts which are available to us. Plus, in the second triangle, there are 4 parts which are shaded out of the total of 4 parts which are available to us. Plus, in the third triangle, 1 part is shaded out of the 4 parts which are available to us. So therefore, as step number 2, we can write this as follows. If the denominator is same for all the fractions, we're going to write a common denominator. The common denominator for these fractions is 4, and therefore we're going to combine the numerator parts. The numerator for the first fraction is 4, the numerator for the second fraction is 4, and the numerator for the third fraction is 1. Therefore, we write the common denominator once, and then we combine the numerator parts. 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9. The numerator part is larger than the denominator part, and therefore this fraction is an improper fraction. This is an improper fraction. So we recognize that since the numerator is larger than the denominator, we classified it as an improper fraction. We can always represent an improper fraction as a mixed number. So that is what we're going to do in step number 3. We have 9 over 4, and we want to be able to represent this as an improper fraction. We take 9 and then divide it by 4. We're going to recall our 4 times table. 4 times what number is equal to or less than 9? 4 times 2 is 8. We subtract 8 from 9. 9 minus 8 is going to be equal to 1. Therefore, 9 divided by 4 is going to be equal to 2, 1 over 4, like that. 2, 1 over 4, like that. Therefore, here, 2 is the whole number part. This is the whole number part of this mixed number, and 1/4 is the fraction part. This is the fraction part of the mixed number. So therefore 2 1/4 is a mixed number, and that is how we want to be able to understand these mixed numbers. In my next presentation, we shall see how to write mixed numbers as improper fractions.